All right, what's going on, everybody? We're here talking about influencer boxing again, and we have finally got KSI's new fight. It's not Wayne Bridge, it's Dillon Danis. Now, this is a bit wild. I would have never thought that we would have seen Dillon Danis boxing again, especially on Misfits, knowing how the Logan Paul fight went. That was an entire shit show. And obviously, Dillon Danis was supposed to fight KSI before, but he ended up pulling out of that after throwing coffee at him and getting way caught in the crossfire. This is definitely better than the Wayne Bridge fight, but I'm not the biggest fan of this fight. But they must have faith that Dillon Danis can sell the fight because things are already getting real personal. And we're going to get all into that in a second. Real quick, before I get into the video, 95% of you guys aren't subscribed. So if you like influencer boxing, or MMA content, I post 2 to 4 times a week on this channel at least. So make sure you subscribe. I appreciate you. So before I get into the personal matters of this beef that has already started, this fight literally just got announced, but they wasted no time. KSI has been talking about this for a while, saying that he's on a different echelon than these other influencer boxers and all this stuff. And I just feel like he should be taking a bigger challenge than Dillon Danis, if I'm being honest. I know this is his first fight back in a year, but I don't know, man. We've seen what happened with Logan Paul, and we've seen Dillon Danis isn't really about it. And I guess he could be a bit more trained for this fight, but I don't think it's going to go any better because KSI is better than Logan, obviously. And if I'm being honest, I was looking forward to seeing what Dillon does in the GFL. Like, GFL looked like it wasn't going to work out, but him versus, like, Tony Ferguson would have just been jokes, in my opinion. And we could see if he was at least about it in the MMA ring because he's undefeated at 2-0. But he is 0-1 as a boxer, and he literally wasn't even punching in that fight. So that's why I think this fight doesn't really make sense. But I do understand there is real beef here, and that makes it interesting. But I just feel like the product in the ring is not going to be good. If KSI doesn't dust Dillon, it's just not going to be worth it. The only thing that Dillon was really ever depending on in that Logan Paul fight was looping over a lead hook over, like, Logan's, like, sloppy, just winging on him. And he would whiff most of the time. He landed on Logan, like, a couple times in that fight. I think he even posted a picture of him landing on Logan, even though he got dusted the entire fight. And if we're talking matchup-wise, I don't think it could get any worse because Dillon Danis was just stationary with his high guard up. And I don't know what he thinks is going to happen differently here. KSI with his movement is going to be awful for that type of fight style. I would hope that he doesn't fight like that, but how seriously is Dillon Danis going to take this fight? He's already said multiple times that boxing is stupid and it's not real fighting. He's probably going to have the same exact attitude for this fight, so what's the point? This is how the fight's going to go, right? Obviously, Dillon Danis, if he's fighting like he did in the Jake Paul fight, it's just going to be going like this. Just trying to walk him down. And KSI is going to be all over the place, feinting, getting out, feinting, in and out, and then either Dillon runs away the whole fight, circles around the whole fight, or he walks into something like that. And I guess there is a chance that KSI is a bit more stationary in this fight, but I don't know. I feel like the Michael Venom Page style fits him very well. I think it suits his traits very well too. So yeah, in the ring, this is going to be a shit show, but this is not why the fight was made because the buildup is already getting real personal. So first of all, KSI explained the reasoning why he wanted to do this fight in the first place, and he said, "When I found out I had the opportunity to fight him, I had to take it up. I finally get my payback for what he did to me at Misfits 3. That double guard bullshit won't work with me, pussy. See you soon." So yeah, they do have some serious real beef, and obviously Dillon Danis just likes throwing things. That's kind of his thing, and he threw coffee at KSI, like I said before. That's not where things stop. No. Immediately after the announcement, Dillon Danis posts a picture of him photoshopped over KSI's dad in a family picture and says, "Daddy's home." And KSI responds, "Where's your dad, though?" Now, for the people that don't know, Dillon Danis' father is no longer with us, so that is always wild. I know people say it's a fight game, like it is what it is, but that is always a bit too far. You know what I mean? Now, Dillon Danis had a response to this saying, "Waiting for your mom if she doesn't hurry her fat ass up and get on Ozempic." Jesus Christ. Oh, boy. Okay, so now Dillon Danis has posted something else I haven't seen yet, so we're going to see how this is. I'm obviously probably going to refresh his Twitter after I do this because he's probably posted something else already, knowing how he works on Twitter. So let's see what he has to say. Oh, boy. Let me make sure the volume is nice for y'all.
You know, I love my parents. Obviously, I wish the relationship.
Oh my god.
So, what do you think their version of loving you is?
I guess, I don't.
So he just posted an emotional thing talking about his relationship with his parents. And he just photoshopped himself over his dad.
Oh fuck!
He didn't add anything to it. I'm just watching KSI cry. What is going on?
No, fuck's sake! I knew this was gonna make me fucking cry.
Hold on. Hold on. Is there anything else, or am I just gonna watch KSI cry? Is this the whole roast? Yep, he just... Dillon Danis just added himself to the first frame of this and then just posted an emotional clip of KSI talking about his relationship with his parents. This is... So yeah, the fight just got announced and they're already talking about family. This is nuts. I know that KSI is the one that stepped a bit too far, so I don't really blame Dillon for posting that clip or anything like that. I don't think that's too far compared to what KSI did, but I guarantee Dillon Danis is searching deep right now for stuff on KSI. He's like those motherfuckers in the 1800s in San Francisco looking for gold. He's digging, bro. Dillon Danis is about to have no chill because of what KSI just said this early. He's probably going to try to figure out who KSI's girlfriend is, because he was like an FBI agent in the Logan Paul buildup. He was on some crazy shit. So wow, man, this thing's getting just started. I'm sure I'm probably going to make multiple videos on this buildup, I were to guess, because if I was making YouTube videos when Dillon and Logan were going at it, I know I would have been milking that shit dry. The buildup will probably end up being better than the fight in the ring. Let me know if you guys agree down below in the comments. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, turn on notifications, all of that, so my videos keep popping up on your algorithm. I'm sure they do, but it's a lot more reliable if you just subscribe to the channel if you like my videos anyways. What are you doing? So yeah, man, that's all I got to say about the situation for now. I'm sure it's going to get a lot worse. I'm not going to lie. Thank you guys for listening to me yap like usual. God bless every single one of you watching, and peace out. Yeah. She telling me move on. I'm telling her back. Now she proved wrong. She feeling regret. Got my new bitch. I'm getting her wet. Got that new phone. I shoot at the back. I don't do fun. So show me respect. I'm like move on. I go for the neck. Because yo man, Louis just bones. Yeah, you love him, but you hit on my phone. If you came here, I'm hitting it prone. You can't take this. I hit like a pro. Ho, ho, yeah.